Hello and welcome, my friends, to episode 24. Jack Bauer would be so proud of us. This is the Ballad of White Holiday, and I am Joshua. And I know sometimes playing these single-player RPG games can be a bit lonely or isolating, so if you ever feel those feelings creeping up, feel free to put on this video or any video I do in this series. You could consider yourself to be gaming with a friend. What are we playing today? I am going to be playing Starfield. Happy Monday, everybody. Start of the week. Let's start it off well. Apologies if I sound a little congested. I was feeling a little congested today, or at least when I woke up this morning. I don't know what time it is right now. I think it's a little after noon. I'm filming this on Sunday, so I'm trying to get this filmed and edited. That way I can head to the beach in a couple hours. But let's continue off with where we were. We are doing some constellation missions. We're heading to the Eye right now to see Vladimir. And before we do that, maybe we should finally talk to Sam.
All right.
Or not Sam.
Get aboard.
We should speak to Sarah and Barrett. I know they were wanting to talk to us. So, might be worth speaking to them real quick and see what's going on.
Yeah, what is it? Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Actually, I felt bad for the guy.
Oh, don't tell me his bleeding heart plea for mercy got to you. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
What do you mean?
Are you really going to make me remind you what that man did to those farmers on Montara Luna? How he sent Paxton Hull and the First to murder them and steal their land so he could use it for his own ill-gotten gains? How could you forget something like that?
I didn't. First off, I was the only one that was there out of us two, but couldn't agree more.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
I killed the guy. What do you want from
Letting
me?
him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Well, it's a shame that the well-being and livelihoods of hundreds of Hope Tech employees are now in jeopardy.
While that's true, it certainly doesn't excuse the blood that he has on his hands.
Couldn't agree more. I still wonder if I made a mistake.
Listen, I know these kinds of decisions aren't easy to make. I've had to make a few of them myself. But trust me, you did the right thing.
Oh.
Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
You're welcome. Okay, well.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Again? Okay, let's do it.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Well, if it's an emergency of some kind, we can head there right away.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Are you receiving these messages often?
No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about.
Are you upset that I'm keeping you away from the lodge?
You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
What does this have to do with a message from the lodge?
If you want to help, I feel like I need to give you some background. Just bear with me.
Alright, what exactly was the Navigator Corps?
It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation.
Well, must have been painful considering that was your department.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
I assume she's talking about the Colony War, but let's ask, which war are you talking about?
Seriously? The Colony War, of course.
Okay.
You know, that little incident that caused the death of thousands of decent men and women as they squabbled over border disputes? That war.
Okay, I think I remember now. Well, let's say you're clearly fighting some impossible odds.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses.
Your division never had a single significant discovery?
That depends on your definition of significant. Discover a rare neutron star, and no one cares. But slap a picture of a kooky alien life form on SSNN, and suddenly you're a goddamn rock star. It's all about the propaganda, what gets the people excited. That's what the United Colonies was focused on at the time.
Well... nonsense. No one would have pushed harder than you.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
Well, at least Constellation has been a great success.
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
Well, then hire an accountant. Well, let's say you're afraid your absence will cause Constellation to collapse.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
Don't worry, Sarah. We'll figure this out together, even though I couldn't care less.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I mean, I feel like the whole team cares, right? About, everything that's going on here. So I'm not sure what she means. Well, let's just say, I guess I'm nobody.
Oh, of course you aren't. Just the fact that you took time to listen means a lot.
Okay.
Look, I've already taken up too much of your time, and honestly, I'm exhausted. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Okay. I am glad that's over. Where's everyone else at? We should talk to Barrett, too, while we're docked. I imagine he's probably down the elevator Oh, does she have anything to say? Yes, no?
Here, I have something for you.
Oh. Really? Well, that's nice of you.
Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea.
Hope it's money.
I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Sure.
Of course.
Well, thanks
We
for
are
thinking
partners,
of
are
me.
we
That's
not?
what I said, sorry.
I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Oh, yeah.
Keyboard like the man I grew into.
That's money. It's always money. Alright, let's head down. Let's head down the elevator.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Yeah, don't do that.
You're something else.
Thanks, buddy. Hope that's a compliment. What are you doing?
Never quite had a friend like you.
How are you feeling about our friendship?
Hey, you're the best friend a guy could have. Hope the feeling's mutual.
Gravy.
Of course you do. We're a team.
Okay.
You take care, alright?
I gotta find Barrett. My gosh, dude. Hope you didn't bust your legs, kid. Please stop standing there. What's going on in this ship, man? Everyone's going crazy. How the hell did you get in here? I think Barrett's got to be in here somewhere, but he is just not around.
What can I help you with?
Did I miss him? Oh, there he is.
What's on your mind? Well, if it isn't our own Ranger. I hope you're not taking the job permanently.
You gonna give me a counteroffer?
There's a lot less paperwork in Constellation. And the benefits are pretty good, too.
It's an honor to wear the badge.
A badge is just a symbol, a promise, a hope. You don't have to wear the object to be true to those goals. Anyway, I'm just glad Ron Hope is gone.
And he was a monster. Those farmers deserve justice.
Those farmers are gone. But you prevented the next group of people from suffering. It was a hard choice that you made, but I'm proud of you, Captain.
Well, thanks. But he's gonna want to talk about something.
What's new?
Oh, I guess not.
Okay. Right.
Alright, so let's head on to the Eye and talk to Vladimir.
Let us see how Vladimir is faring.
Oh, yeah, I've got her as a
Captain
companion.
Wyatt, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Let's see.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
That doesn't make sense. The artifacts are roughly similar in size.
The ones we found, anyway. No telling what this is, but you can feel that excitement in the air, can't you? It's something important. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Well, land near... so I need to search the whole planet for this thing?
No, just need to follow your scanner to the real destination. Might be a boot's journey, but that's the explorer's lot sometimes.
Alright, land near the anomaly. Use my scanner. Got it.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Well, that would certainly be interesting. Yeah, we'll take Andreja. We haven't really traveled with her, so she can come with us. Though after we do this mission, we'll start swapping out companions regularly. Let's see what we got going on. Let's undock.
Plat's released. We're free.
Okay, gravy, baby. we're grav jumping, baby. Let's get where we gotta get.
Smooth job. Nice work.
Oh, okay, we got some ecliptic ships here. So we'll get to do a little ship battle, too.
Constellation vessel. Sam? Sam, is that you? I could use a little help if you're not too busy.
Well, it's not Sam. This is my ship, but sure. The other motherfucker's getting credit for my damn work.
Bye-bye, enemy shields.
Let's take out these ecliptic guys.
Enemy's jump drive is offline.
Shields down. Took out their grab. Engine down.
Jeez. That thing was, my ballistic weapon was doing no damage here. Let's take out this ecliptic ship. We got a stiletto up ahead.
Target shield system is fried.
Alright, let's,
Got the jump engine up.
Gone. Target
Oh.
shields are offline.
I guess I just destroyed him, Oh, he's boosting. I guess I just destroyed him by crashing into him.
Target
Boom.
jump system down.
If you have time, I'll have to talk before I have to head off.
Where are you at, Lillian? Oh. Yeah, let's hail her ship.
I had it covered, but happy to be in your debt again.
So what, if we count this incident as the second time I've saved you?
It's not a competition, Sam.
Sure it isn't. So there's that time at the asteroid belt, the one on Neon. So, I still owe you 3, Lillian.
4. You always forget that cargo freighter with the explosives.
4. Definitely 4 then.
But, Captain, in all seriousness, your help is appreciated.
Fellow Rangers helping each other doesn't count.
I'm glad Blake scooped you up when he had the chance. You're a hell of a ranger. Is Cora on board?
Mom!
Oh, babe girl, it's so good to hear your voice.
Can we come over and visit?
Sadly not now, honey. I'm still on the clock.
Crime never sleeps.
At this point, I'd settle for a cat nap.
Well, how are you doing?
I've been doing good. I managed to even have a social life. Well, a little bit of one.
This has to be one of the signs of the apocalypse.
Remind me again why I was happy to see you, Sam.
Well, let's just say what we do makes all the difference in the world.
I can't imagine the chaos if the bad guys didn't know the Rangers weren't down.
I can. It's Neon. And it ain't pretty.
Neon. Remind me again why we let them into the Free Star. And Captain, nice moves. It's good to know my daughter's in good hands.
What about me?
What about you, Sam? I'm kidding.
Zing.
You always said I need to have a better sense of humor.
Forget I ever mentioned that.
Take care.
Can we...
All of you stay safe. Especially you, Cora.
Alright. Alright, let's go loot these ships. And then we'll head down to that planet there. Hopefully they've got some good stuff, or at least some crap we can sell later. I think I really gotta sell some stuff and clear out this cargo hold of this ship. It's been a while since I've had any time to do that. It's just I've always got so much gear left over from other things that I never sell what's in the cargo bay, which I definitely need to do. Alright. Cool. Alright, where are we heading down to? To this planet right here? I'm not gonna lie, it looks quite cold. But maybe everything looks cold from up here. So. Oh. Alright, scanner anomaly, that's what we're looking for. Oh, there's a screenshot I took.
We're locked in and landing.
Alright. Let's see what we got going on here.
Just having a smooth running ship with a crew of friends.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've never been, but... I gotta see how much money we have. And look for distortions in your field of view. So, right now we're looking for something. I won't give too many spoilers until we actually come across it, but for these scanner anomalies, you gotta follow your hand scanner and look for distortions. And I'll show you. Oh, it's negative 10 degrees and she's just completely fine. That's amazing. So yeah, something like that. You see how the circles around the scanner are distorting? That's kind of what we're looking for. Something like that. What's the gravity in this place? 1.07, but that should get us up here. What I tend to do is we're looking for a structure. There's certainly some anomalous structures here, like you see those in the distance. And sort of gravity anomalies. And there will be other things that will give us scanner distortions, but what we're looking for is that right there. I can't zoom, but that structures like that, and I'll show you what that is once we get there, of course. So that's where we're heading. The first time I did this mission, I was so confused. I couldn't figure anything out to save my life, and it didn't help that at the time there was a big snowstorm, so I couldn't see anything either. So I was just traveling in like every direction, as far as I could go, just acquiring frostbite and running back to my ship, which was at the time on my first character, the Frontier, and I was just running back to that thing just to heal and sleep and... Oh. Damn. Holy crap.
Wait.
Come on.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Holy smokes. What is that called? A shield shell? Holy guacamole. That thing looks crazy.
What does your scanner reveal?
Jeez, where is she from that she can just walk out in this? I grew up in Michigan. It's a very cold place. And even looking at this is making me a little chilly willy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wow. Sorry, I hate to go around scanning frost reeds. I'm sure you don't want to see me do that. But I just kinda... Now since there was so many of them, I just kinda wanna finish them up.
It is what we have been looking for. It is... I do not have words.
This is pretty crazy. Well, let's look for an entrance. I mean, this is certainly looks like the artifacts, doesn't it? Like, just like the composition and everything of it. Oh, now you've got your spacesuit on. Oh, this is where an entrance will be. Whoop. Okie dokie. So, yeah, these distortions lead to these temples. And in here it's the same thing every time. There's no gravity in them, but what you're looking for is these little clusters of energy. And you fly into those like that, and it feeds energy into those rings, right? You keep looking for the clusters of energy, you fly into them, but they're not there indefinitely. Sometimes they'll move around if you're not quick enough, so you can use your shift, like your sprint, and that is how you will use your boost pack to just boost into them. And each one gives it more energy. Go through a couple of them, or quite a few. Where is it? Oh, see, I missed that one. Now it moved. Alright, let's go this way. Shit, shit, shit. Alright. Boom. So now all that energy goes up in there, and you just fly through it. And now we have a new tab in our menu, powers. And this is the first power we get. Anti-gravity field. Generate a localized field of intense low gravity and behold a planet's true power. I don't know what that latter part means, but sure.
Alright, back to the launch.
Holy shit. Maybe the low gravity field doesn't work on me specifically, or people I'm with. I don't know. Okay, where's our ship at? Is it right back at the... Okay, it's that way. Yeah, we definitely need to get back to the lodge. Doing some crazy shit like that. Pretty neat power. Now I've played through this game on one other character, but I've done like New Game Plus, which we'll explore another time. But I think I have all the powers. I don't have them all max leveled, because that's way more work than I'm willing to put into it. But I have enjoyed playing with some of them. Ooh, maybe I can get all the data on these frost reeds before we leave. That sometimes going around doing this scanning stuff really makes me want to play a more dedicated explorer build. Somebody that just kind of scans for resources and looks at life and stuff like that. My buddy Angel is also playing Starfield. With me as well, and he'll be making an appearance on this channel eventually once we sort a few things out. But he's been doing like a lot of exploration, planet scanning, and then coming down here on foot and scanning plants and animals and whatnot. And he said he's been having a great time with it. So I'm super jealous. I think one more scan of frost reads and we can have all that, ooh. And just one more frost read, and that might be it right there. I think this will, give us what we need. Hey, cool. Level 20 experience. Some cold cave nettle. I think 2 more of those and we'll be good too.
Do you see anything useful?
Just need to get one more scan on a cold cave nettle. Alright. Cool. Looks like we actually might get it. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, that's neat. Cool. We advanced a little scientific knowledge here today. And we can now manipulate gravity. I would say that's a pretty productive day, huh? I think so. I think we can all agree to that, actually. Even if you don't like this game. Which, if you believe the comments on my shorts lately, it's a lot of people. Pardon me. Also, it's just me, or is anybody else here a little confused as to why Miss Lillian was giving Sam all the credit for our rescue? I didn't think Sam was piloting this thing.
Pre-check complete.
That was all me. All me, baby. So yeah, let's get back to Constellation, because having magic powers now is definitely something we're going to have to discuss with the crew.
We're locking into orbit now.
Oh. So we got more people up here. Who's up here now? Who are these guys? Oh, some Freestar security. Okay, there's a lot of Freestar patrol going on in this area, man. Between Ranger Lillian Harton and these guys.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Boom. These cats don't want that smoke. Come on now. I'm not really sure what electromagnetic weapons damage. They don't seem to damage anything near as I can tell.
Gone. Ha!
Maybe that's for like something specific, like targeting systems.
You're no match for us.
I'm more than, sir.
Their grav drive enemies
And
Oh.
that grav drive is
Shields
fried.
fried.
Fancy
Oh,
flying,
that just took out
stranger.
their shields.
Please
And that
respond.
grav drive is fried.
Alright.
Killing spacers is good for the soul. I think we had it covered. But I expect some people owe you their lives. Any way we can repay you?
Yeah, cash.
Transferring credits now. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
Copy that. Alright, cool. So let's go, get our well-earned loot. And then head back to the lodge. Maybe we should head back to Aquila first. Do we have anything needs selling? It's nothing we can't sell in New Atlantis, I think. But we will have to do some selling before we head back to the lodge. Oh, hey, a ranger.
I can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Oh, that's good. It's one of our compatriots. Okay. Let's head back to Alpha Centauri then. Gravy, baby. Hopefully the space around Alpha Centauri will be a little safer than this area has been. Certain it will be.
Another jump down.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
perfect. Let's try and clear out some of our cargo hold here. I'm sure there is so much junk in there. I don't know if I've even cleaned it out at all, but we're definitely going to.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
I suppose everyone's heading back to the lodge because of our crazy new powers, and I think everybody needs to discuss that. But just in case, let's unassign everybody from the ship. Oh, nope. Send her back to the lodge as well.
Yes, you need me? I shall do as you ask.
Okay. Oh, well.
Like their owners, for decorating their ships with heat bleach nests would be a nice.
Ooh. I love the overpowered boost pack. It's so good. It's so good. Ooh, doggy. Alright. Sometimes the power sneaks up on you a little bit, though. Alright, I think we can also reload. Gravy.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
All
Oh,
right.
please, take a look.
Let's see what we can find. Alright, so she's got some. There's no ammo I can buy from you, but that's okay. Let me sell from the... Oh, there's not really a lot of stuff here in the Star Eagle at all. Yeah, I mean... I can sell these jump packs, though. Definitely don't need those. Nothing else really. Oh, we can sell that. Okay, cool. Prototype equipment. I guess we don't need any of that. That's just taking up space. Yeah, we're pretty good on weight, which is rare.
Appreciate the business.
Very rare. So yeah, we're gonna give everyone time to get back to the lodge. So we're gonna go do a little shipping and a little shopping. Hopefully, UC Distribution or Centurion Arsenal will have something good for us. Let's hit Centurion Arsenal first. Residential. Okay. Oh, that dude definitely has some brain damage after that hit. Glad these games aren't like super realistic.
There's nothing.
Let's see.
Only the fight.
Hopefully we can get a couple of bullets out of this. All right, some white hot rounds. Very nice. I'm gonna keep the ammo because I don't even know what my companions have anymore. I mean, how much money do we have? We have a lot. We are definitely gonna have to splurge very soon and just buy top tier equipment for all of our companions. That may be a next episode activity. Mayhap. Okay, let's see. What else do we got going on here? Let's just run over top of the mast building. Gosh. Do I have any level ups available? I was playing on my other character. My other character is like level 101. So he's got some abilities pretty high up there. But man, he can run for... That dude can run forever because his oxygen is just so high. And I think some of the items I have are like O2 boosted items. So I get like... I get a lot of oxygen out of him. This guy, he stops running so quickly. I'm like, gosh. Alright, let's hope she's got
Please,
some.
If you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution, welcome to UC
Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Hopefully some 7.5 rounds, but I doubt it. Yeah, she doesn't ever seem to have them. Why do I keep coming back here?
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Why do I like pain? Okay. Whoop. My buddy Angel, who's playing this game right now, one of the best friends a fella can ask for. He's playing the Vanguard storyline right now, and he's been having a blast with that. I'm so jealous. I wish I could play the Vanguard storyline again for the first time. It was so much fun. I loved it. But I'm glad for the Freestar Rangers storyline that we're doing on this one, and kind of the gunslinging pistol build that we've got here. It's not how I usually play, so it's fun to do something a little different. But I think for a little while now, New Atlantis is going to be our hub while we do these Constellation missions. So, you know, we might still pop in at Aquila from time to time. We'll see.
Do you have a new set of orders for me today?
No.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
Well... It was a building, like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature, just like the artifact.
Vladimir? Look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Oh, sure.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens. And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Fair. Well, we need to keep this under wraps. No one can know, because it's crazy.
No one in Constellation is going to lose lips on this.
Can we find more of them?
Or they will deal with me.
Already picked
Big
one up
strong
from the
man.
scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Well... You think there's one temple for each artifact?
It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other.
I'll follow up on the other anomaly you found. Hopefully, it's another temple. Oh, wait. Let's say other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search for all of them?
You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source.
So you can't just find all the temples for the artifacts we already have?
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then.
I'll follow up on the other anomaly you found. Hopefully, it's another temple.
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Okay, fair.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
So those scans you ran, do they say I'm okay?
Before I say anything, I need to clarify that I have no formal medical training.
Fair.
So with that in mind, I think so. I know I said the scans weren't normal, but I would differentiate that from dangerous or concerning. I plan on keeping an eye on you, but you seem to have adapted to the changes. You're feeling okay, right?
Should I let you know if I start growing extra limbs?
I'm not a doctor, but I do have eyes. I think I'd notice. I have no reason to expect anything that drastic will happen, but we are in uncharted waters here, so I guess you'd just be extra handy to have around.
Oh god. So, what if I start to feel different?
Then, depending on what different means, we do some more scans, talk it over with the group, and make a decision. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I feel like Constellation does, like, need a real doctor. You know, I was gonna say, I feel like I could take on the galaxy.
Okay, well, if I were a doctor, I would absolutely advise against that, for a variety of reasons.
Okay.
But I'll take it as a positive sign for now. For now, just relax. We're all behind you, and we'll take care of you if we need to. And if you wake up in the middle of the night to find me standing over you, taking scans or drawing blood, just take it in stride. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Probably.
Oh, shit.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
I don't think I have anything for her. Yeah, I definitely don't.
Stay safe, okay?
Gravy.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo.
Can we sell any survey
Let's
data?
deal.
Oh, hey. Cool. Oh, let's talk to him. So, powers. Pretty neat, right?
Stretches the mind to the far ends. Not sure neat is the word. Heart-stopping might be closer to the mark.
Hope you're not saying this could be a bad thing.
More saying we don't know. And, that you'll be the first to lose ignorance's blessing if it's bad. Anyway, we'll be with you as we all figure what this means. Artifacts sure keep being a showboat of surprises.
That's true.
Jaw the words another time, then.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
I need to look at something real quick. Yeah, so he gave us the location for another one. Let's see if we can find that before we talk to old Walter.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Oh yeah. So, let's just say, I've been thinking about that temple I found.
You and me both. The implications are staggering. Obviously, we don't know anything for certain, at least not yet, but there sure seems to be a connection between these temples and the artifacts. So it would follow that someone, or something, built them. Both the temples and the artifacts. That alone is... it's huge, isn't it?
Wow. That sounds really...
Well...
Wait.
Well, you said yourself, we don't know anything for sure yet.
I've been repeating it over and over in my head, like a mantra. If I don't, I know I'm gonna get carried away. We just need to focus on our next steps. More research, documenting our findings, and not jumping to conclusions, no matter how enticing that might be.
Fair play.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
Definitely yours.
Can I help?
Maybe. I might take Barrett with me for the next temple. Let's get a couple hours sleep in. I feel like this character never does that. So yeah, we'll take Barrett with us to, what is it? Cassiopeia 2A. Okay. Whoop.
Lay it on me. So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see?
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely have to talk to our companions as well. So you never found these things before, Barrett? Oh, great explorer.
I've seen a lot, but I'm just one person. There are more worlds out there than I could ever physically visit. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
Well... Ooh, let's see. I did not change, but my perception of the universe did.
Uh-huh. Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in... In what? Superpowers?
Does it matter what we call them?
I could call it that weird thing that you do, but it does seem like a mouthful.
Oh, we'll say basically, yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
Well, so, you ready to head back out?
Am I ready to hop into a ship and explore the galaxy with you? More like, are you ready? Ha ha! Let's go.
Gravy. Let's talk to Vasco. Nothing.
Good day, Captain.
Let's go send Vasco to the ship for now.
Yes?
Oh.
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
Ooh. Why are you so suddenly concerned about how I'm feeling?
Why am I concerned? Let's think for a moment. Ah, yes. It isn't exactly an everyday occurrence to stumble across a mysterious temple and absorb some type of strange alien energy from within.
Well, I feel strangely powerful, like energy is coursing through my veins.
That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Well, is the energy dangerous?
Although I don't know the exact nature of the energy you absorbed, I'm fairly certain it means you no harm. I don't have any scientific data to back that up, so you'll just have to trust my intuition. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Oh, gee, trust me. I got no data. Trust me. Holy guacamole. Alright, well, let's say I appreciate the concern, but I promise you I feel perfectly fine.
Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
You think it was built by aliens?
It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems.
Now, if these things wanted to harm me, I'd already be dead.
Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
So Constellation's never heard of these temples before.
As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, I would have thought this would be exciting for you.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Maybe these temples were intended for humankind all along.
Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny.
You can
I
make
used to think
wild
the artifacts
accusations,
were
but
the
I can't.
end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
Well, couldn't ask for a better partner on this strange journey.
Oh, well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time.
I have to talk to her again?
All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Okay. Let's talk to... talk to Sam. I think he's in his room here, yeah.
I'm ready to make some waves. Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that.
Well, you still haven't.
Who built it? Why? So many questions.
You think the temple is proof of sentient alien life?
Maybe. For centuries we've been looking for something definitive that says we're not alone out here. I just can't see the UC, Freestar Collective, or House Varun building that thing. The temple. Or maybe it's just some crazy gazillionaire's party temple. The ultra-rich do some seriously crazy things. Somehow I doubt it.
Well, I am still stunned at what we discovered.
That's a good word for it. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, it's just plain scientifically impossible.
Impossible or not, I can do it.
And there you have it. Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
Well... Actually, I feel good. Maybe too good.
That's not disturbing. No, not at all. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds once they hear about this. Assuming they even believe us.
Oh, well...
You know, you have a hell of an effect on people around you.
Thanks, I think.
Certainly. Here you go.
I was just asking if he had anything interesting for me.
Whatever
He just
you need.
gave me a hunk of uranium, 'cause that's just a thing you carry around. Oh, didn't mean to click this one. Meant to go here. So we are going to send Sam to the Star Eagle and Sarah to the Star Eagle. They can start heading that way now. We've got Barrett with us, so we'll send Andreja out there as well. Yep. Sam will start heading that way and Sarah will. So we'll go talk to Andreja and see what she thinks.
Hello.
Let's put that book in your butt crack.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Sure didn't look like any culture I've seen or heard of.
Nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
Less than 0. Let's see. Maybe there are people out there we just never met.
I suppose it is possible, but I cannot imagine anyone who could build such a thing. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
You think there'll be side effects?
How can any of us know what will happen? This is the definition of unprecedented, is it not?
I'll say no, I feel great. Better than ever.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
Well, this is exactly what Constellation is for, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Well, let's send her to the ship as well. So we've got Sam, Sarah, Vasco. We'll sign Barrett. Oh, it's my leadership skill. Just because I have the crew space doesn't mean I can assign the crew space. We'll have to look into, where's leadership? It's not in physical, it's gonna be in social. I think it's this one, yeah. Okay, so we'll definitely have to start investing a little bit in this. Perhaps persuasion. Persuasion and scavenging. Just so we can unlock leadership. Yeah, that might be worth looking into. Alright, Andreja should be heading to the ship now, so that's good. And we've got Barrett with us. Should we talk to Walter? Yeah, let's talk to him.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Soiree? Just what are you up to?
A business meeting, of a sort at least.
Well, I'm interested. Let's hear it. Actually,
You're doing Constellation proud.
give me one moment. I actually gotta head to the bathroom. And I am back. Sorry about that. I had to run to the bathroom real quick and check my laundry. So let's talk to Walter again.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Sorry, you're gonna have to listen to me go through this again. Soiree? Just what are you up to?
A business meeting, of a sort at least.
Well, I'm interested. Let's hear it.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Well, I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Well, not now. I'll get back to you.
Keeping me waiting. New. Very well. Let me know.
Well, that will be probably what we tackle on Friday. For now, I want to get this this power and see what we can learn. We might want this.
Got my attention.
I'm sure he's got food for us.
Yep. Here. Have this.
Ooh, damn, this brother out here giving me a damn Reuben. Oh. And dude, I'll eat it. Let's go. Where is it at? What? Okay, I guess I don't have it. Alright, Vasco's getting a move on.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
Gravy. The hell are you just doing wandering around? Shouldn't you be heading to the ship?
Checking your file. Combat medic. Thank you for your service.
What do you need to pull up my file for? An abuse of authority over here. Also, this... Maybe I'm alone in feeling this, and that's okay. But... Let me actually try to get a better vantage.
I can't get enough of
Oh, shit. Yeah, never mind. I just think, you know, again, like I said, maybe I'm alone in feeling this way, but, man, the mass building looks so cool. It just, it kinda reminds me of, like, when I see it out in the distance, it reminds me of, like, my early days playing Fallout 3, seeing the Washington Monument in the distance, like when I'd be out in the Capitol Wasteland, and, you know, when I first started playing that game, just dreaming of going into downtown DC to fight the super mutants. That's what this reminds me of, and it makes me very happy. I know this game gets a lot of flack from, and people don't like it. I certainly feel like I'm in the minority of people that enjoy it, but it does remind me of that. It also reminds me of the Lucky 38. When I was playing New Vegas as a young man as well. You know, when you see that on the horizon, all you want to do is get to the Strip and see the city of New Vegas and what's going on over there, but you're out there in the Mojave and you just don't have time for it. But it's just super cool. I like it. I also think I'm going to take a mission, a ship battle mission. I'm going to go see if the tracker's got anything on the mission board here at the spaceport. I know we had a ship battle this episode, but I wasn't never too hot on ship battles or anything in this game until I got the Star Eagle. And now I can't get enough of them.
Hi.
I'm going to see if there's anything we can take on here. Crimson Fleet Reaper at Olympus. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that gig. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go to that other temple today as well, though. I just wanted to, I didn't want to do 2 temples back to back, so I figured we'll throw a little ship action in there. Barrett, that was the most insane run I've ever seen, bro. So yeah, let's get on the ship. Maybe we can talk to Cora. I wonder if she has any unique dialogue.
Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers?
I mean, Cora's not down here.
Maybe I didn't bring them.
Let's head on up. Oh, there she is. I'm sure she's gonna have some dialogue.
Hello there.
Guess not.
See you later.
We'll have to get to know her a little more soon. So we'll definitely have to explore some of her dialogue options when we have a chance. But first, let's go take out that pirate ship. Hopefully there's more than one. That would make me happy. I think we could take on 2 or 3 ships right now.
And we're off.
Did feel good to be back in New Atlantis, though, on official business other than just buying and selling.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Okay, let's drop that down 1, drop that down 1. Oh. Is there any... There's a ship here. I'm hoping we can maybe find another legendary ship encounter. We were able to destroy the Shroud Bearer with the, Oh, this is that messed up star station. Eh, bummer. So let's jump to Olympus, to the planet Neswa. Hey, that's also where we found Andreja.
There is to see.
Oh, this damn star station. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Where's this Crimson Fleet ship at? There's a Freestar merchant here. And some hostile... Let's go to the hostile activity first. And then we'll head to the pirate that we're supposed to be attacking. What do we have here? Ecliptics. Alright. Yeah, we'll take these guys out. I think we can... Ecliptic ships are tough, man, but I think we can handle them. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, but that was a waste of missiles.
Direct into their grav drive.
Enemy grav can't escape the system. Try grav drive.
They're not escaping.
Alright, cool. We've got, there they are.
Enemy's -1 grav. In fact, took out their grav drive.
You took out their jump drive. Target's grav drive is back online.
You know, I'm gonna put an extra point into missiles there. That extra piece of power we had just sitting there. Usually just goes unused, but... Ooh, good hit.
Target's grav drive has been knocked offline.
Got him. Wasn't even a close fight. Wasn't even close, baby. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Whoa! Let's go to this ecliptic ship here. little boost here. Do we want to... I mean, we cracked open the asteroid. We might as well go take the mineral deposit. No reason not to, I suppose. It's there. And then we'll head on over to that Crimson Fleet ship that we gotta destroy. Okay. Thanatos. Alright. Cool, cool.
Fire everything!
Everything? Sheesh. Looks like we got 2 Crimson Fleet ships here to deal with. Jeez.
Enemy scrap drive has been detected.
Okay. Oh. Sheesh.
You're dead!
No, not even close.
Target has lost their grab drive. They cannot jump away.
They couldn't handle the smoke. It wasn't just some bounty hunter coming after him. It was a damn ranger. So, let's head to Cassiopeia 2A. Awesome.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
Cool. Let's head down to the planet. Let's look for another scanner anomaly. Seems to be the only thing we're finding on this planet.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Well, there we go. There's our target. Right there in the distance.
What is it?
We've got Barrett with us, right? Yeah. Oh, my gosh, I was thinking we were boarding a ship. Silly me. It's down here. Whoop.
I swear, some planets just smell wrong. Like a warning somehow. Is stinky sense a thing?
So as you can see, this is giving us scanner distortions. So that's probably the direction we need to be heading. But there are other things worth looking at too. Would it be okay? I'm just gonna go just a little off in the distance here, only about 400 meters. So we'll still be within sight of our little temple here, but I want to check out one of these anomalies here. Gravitational anomaly of some kind, which appeared to be very common among the artifacts and the temples, which seems to be why I have this ability. So, might be worth looking into a little bit. Well, this planet's got water, and that looks like chlorine gas, it says. Interesting. What is this? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, didn't really tell me what that was. Maybe my scanner's defective. Just said toxic. Oh, now I'm getting a toxic gas vent warning. Okay. And the game was just running a little slow. Oh, that's calamite. That's one of the things that you discover at the sites of the artifacts. Interesting. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting to find calamite here. Usually you find that in the caves with the artifacts. Cool. Gravitational anomaly. It says multiple gravitational anomalies converged at this location and remain locked with each other. So that's what this is. Maybe this was all part of... Let's do a little critical thinking here, which I know is probably a little ironic coming from me, but what if this was all part of a larger structure at one point? That's what I'm guessing. And that's probably what this joint over here is. I mean, it's not too far away. It's gonna take us a little further from the temple, but I think it might be worth checking out. And there's a third one over there. Maybe we're gonna hit up all 3 of these and see what we can, I don't think the game's going to give us any practical information, but that doesn't mean we can't theorize. So let's see what we find all the way over here. Another unexplored geophysical feature. Oh, does this just gravitational anomaly as well? I don't have to scan anything? Guess not. Huh. You would think if they bother to put so many of them here, each one would, like, give you an experience for scanning it at the very least, but I guess it just counts as scanned. I mean, that's why it's filled in blue. Why don't we check the other one as well? But these also give us scanner distortion, so maybe they're placed there. So when you're first playing the game, you don't realize that the big one, the temple, is the one you need to go to. So we'll check the other. I'm sure it'll be much of the same. And that's A-okay. I just want to be certain. So, if you're watching this, I don't want to give you any bad information. You have taken environmental damage, which has lowered your max health. Okay. That's fine. We're exploring. Maybe we'll head into the ship to allow our suit protection to regenerate as soon as we find this last anomaly here. Whoa. Pretty fun. It's probably gonna just be another well, it's obviously a gravitational anomaly, similar to the 2 we've already explored. So let's see. Yep. Alright, we at least get 20 XP for finding it, but I think I would have liked, oh, maybe we can get up here. Bummer. Alright, cool. Let's open the scanner. Yeah, see, it's already been scanned, so... Or at least it counts as already having been scanned. Alright, cool. Whoa, Barrett, my man. Give me some breathing room, buddy. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, that fucking little rock caught me. We're gonna let our boost pack charge up a little more. Hopefully we don't hit one of these tiny rocks. That'll get us up here. Oh, There we go. Alright, we made it. Cool. Not sure what this accomplished, but hey. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Awesome. Looks cool as hell, too. I'm wondering if these were all, at one time, one structure, right? Or maybe they were other temples located in a certain area. Because this structure has... The temples themselves have gravity, no gravity inside, but these are anomalous structures that exist in a localized area on the outside. So you gotta wonder... Well, you don't have to, but I'm gonna wonder
That right
for you.
there. Did you get it?
You have to wonder if they were part of a larger structure, or is there some sort of technology there that only manipulates gravity in a local area? Like, why doesn't it spread out? How come it doesn't go all over the planet? You know? I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm not a scientist. Not by any means. Not by any means at all. But I have a friend who's a scientist. Joshua, he's in my 40K group. I don't think he watches this, but maybe he could shed some light on it. Maybe I'll send this to him. I don't know. Right. Okay. Is my suit protection regenerating? I'm just gonna have to assume it is regenerated. I didn't get any indicator that it was regenerating, so... But, oh well.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Let's just get running. Hopefully we can cover a little more ground and save ourselves some oxygen by using the boost pack once we get a little lower on our O2. But I actually need to waste all my oxygen and build up the CO2 just for the fitness stuff, so we can continue leveling that up as we progress. So that actually might be the move. So yeah, he'll stop running now, so we can just do the jog. Cool. I mean, I think no matter what environment these things are in, they just don't look like they belong. But I guess that's kind of the point, right? They're alien structures. Or at least alien in the sense that they don't appear to be human. Hey, we leveled up. Ain't that nice? So let's get on in here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the old Nordic ruins in Skyrim, but with a little mix of Dwemer in there. A healthy mix of Dwemer in there. Alright, let's see. Oh. So yeah, we'll have to find these energy clusters and see what we can do. Got one. Oh, cool. This one's right in my path. Wonderful. Oh, these are all kind of like just perfectly placed for me. Oh. I'm gonna, yep, there it is, okay. Yeah, sometimes these things, they hide from you. God, Barrett was just getting wonky. Let's get some more power, baby. See what we can find. Oh, what did we find? Personal atmosphere. Let's check it out. Oxygen, pure and clean, brought forth to breathe deep and counteract harmful carbon dioxide. I think that's probably when you're in a hazardous environment, something like this, so let's try it. I don't know. Oh! Looks like it's giving me, at least for the time being, infinite oxygen. Well, that's certainly not unwelcome. Alright, well it's raining here on this planet now, so we need to get cruising. Where's our old Star Eagle? There we go. Yeah, this is an interesting planet. This planet also got so much cool stuff going on, makes me want to do an explorer build. I can't promise that I'll come back to once we finish kind of Wyatt Holiday's story here. I can't promise that we'll come back to this game anytime soon. I just don't know. I just kind of play what I feel like playing at the time. But we may also come back immediately after, you know. I just don't know yet. Because part of me is really itching, once this is done, to play Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Part of me also wants to play Fallout New Vegas. Though I may put Fallout New Vegas on hold for a while. Not for any reason other than I am doing something involving New Vegas behind the scenes. I'll say that much. And once we get into orbit, we're going to wrap this one up.
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
Awesome possum. Ooh.
Engines firing. Here we go.
All right.
And just like that, we're in space.
Cool. Let's bring that down.
I have
Oh jeez.
important information for you.
Oh god, not this guy.
Fly as safe as you can without a quality warranty package.
Oh lord. Oh. And that is where we're going to call this one today. This was an exciting episode. We had a couple of good ship encounters with the Crimson Fleet and with Ecliptic, and we even bumped into Sam's ex-wife, Lillian Hart, who is Cora's mother. So yeah, we also acquired 2 interesting alien powers. So we're definitely going to be exploring those in the next episode. So next episode, Friday, we are going to be looking to do 2 things. 1, maybe go pick up a ranger board mission where we can actually hunt some outlaws on the ground, on a planet, instead of just doing ship battles, because I would like to get a couple of them clustered up and hit them with that anti-gravity field. I think that would just be a blasty blast, no pun intended. And after that, we are going to see about doing that mission for Walter. If he wants to take us to Neon to buy an artifact, I mean, let's do what we got to do. He can certainly afford it, and it would be nice to go back to Neon and kind of explore, see kind of the high life. We've explored the seedy underbelly of Neon quite a bit, but we haven't really seen what the rich are doing over there. So we'll definitely check that out next episode. So if you enjoyed this, go down there and just give me a like, and maybe comment if there's anything that you feel was worthy of commenting about. And if you didn't like it, leave me a dislike. You're not going to offend me. You're not going to bother me. But if you do dislike it, just, drop down in the comments and tell me what it is you didn't like. Do you not like my presentation? Do you not like this game? Or is there something else I failed to take into account? But more than any of that, if that's not your thing, I am just so thrilled that you took time out of your day to game with me today. And I will see you next time in the Starfield.